Where'd Tapia go? Literally just went live.
There.
All right. 3, 2. We back up in here, episode 166, the Entertainment Podcast. We're already live on the YouTube. Probably nobody watching. It doesn't matter. But the gang's here. Michael and Alex. What's up, boys?
What up? What up? I just want to say shout out to M. Grohr, my FIFA partner.
Is that what we're calling him these days?
Yeah, my FIFA partner.
No, M. Grohr.
Honestly, it just hit me as I was saying his name.
You kicked some butt.
Didn't sound like it. It sounded like you guys were
the last game we got beat, but we were
losing.
kicking the butt.
Yeah, well, I'll believe that when I see it. Episode 166. We got 3 sports to talk about here. There's news in all 3 sports, which is new for us. Hasn't happened in a while. I know it's hockey season now. Steelers season's over. But there's some baseball news. We'll definitely be talking some hockey here. And, of course, can't podcast really without talking about Steelers. It's just what we do, who we are.
Yeah. Dude,
so,
Grohr and I, last night we were playing, the FIFA. We came up with this funny-ass idea of calling, like, actual football matches in English commentator, voices. Like, dude, we were fucking rolling last night. Just us two.
Something tells me there were some extracurriculars involved.
No, I mean, not on my end. Grohr was definitely housing some, but I was not.
No, I hate the announcers for every sport except for English Premier League.
Yo, my bad, bro. I don't know why, but this isn't recording. We're recording on the live YouTube. So that's good. Why are we not recording? Very odd.
Did you try unplugging it and plugging it
back in? Yeah, we'll start over. It don't even matter. We'll just roll with it. Roll right into it. It doesn't matter. The video is really what we're after at this juncture. So that's just something you should know about me. But I'm going to do it now, and there it goes. Now we're live on non-video platform.
Whoa.
But,
whoa.
Yeah, episode 166, like we already said. No, but what were you saying, Tapia?
So Grohr
suck at FIFA, that's right. Yeah,
not very good. Honestly, dude, we go from kicking ass to getting our asses handled.
I feel like that's just how video games always end up working out. Dude, I was playing Call of Duty. It's like one day I'm fucking killing it. I'm like, dude, I'm the best in town right now. And then today I got my ass eaten by fucking probably some little kids, no issue, not to be weird about it. But they were just tearing us apart. And I'm like, I can't even try to begin to compete with these kids.
Yeah, what sucked about FIFA is we got promoted. So it's harder competition.
Dude, we're like cruising it. And as soon as we go into the next division, we're like, oh shit, we got humbled real quick.
Yeah. Sounded like it, considering you guys were getting your asses.
Dude, we played Liverpool 3 times in a row.
Who are you?
PSG.
Okay, PSG, Liverpool, bro. Figure it out. So it's just a horseshit excuse.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. We're switching teams. We already talked about we're switching teams. We're going. I think we're gonna take Liverpool.
Can't beat them, join them, huh? Yeah, that's some soft shit. Listen, PSG is the way to go. That's the team. You don't need to change your team. But all that really matters is I would work the both of you in FIFA, and that's just a fact.
I can't. Oh, dude, I'll totally play Grohr and I versus you.
I think Grohr and I split last time we played.
I don't know, dude.
Either way, I would work both of you, so it's whatever. It's a done deal.
Yeah, you can also run a 40 and 4.7.
Yeah. You're just speaking the truth now. You're saying things that are true.
I can't wait to go Mythbusters on you and just debunk everything you just said.
Yeah.
You're gonna be that nerdy Jamie dude from Mythbusters? Is that who you are?
Yeah, if that means I get to wear a bunch of cool hats, yeah.
Cool is the word you're gonna use. Then yeah, it sounds like you are that dude.
Have you guys seen that meme of what Bruce Arians looks like after a post game? And it's like somebody's gotta tell me why Bruce Arians looks like the guy from MythBusters about to debunk the whole NFL. Dude, I'll try. I think I might have liked it. I'll try to find it, but dude, I was laughing so fucking hard.
Unreal. Great show though. I mean, I must say, I was always a big fan of the MythBusters.
Oh, wait.
Anyways, I'm also a big fan of the fucking winning streak the Penguins are on. I don't even know if it's a streak really, but they're hot as of late for sure. They started the season not so well, if you guys recall. We had talked about it.
Yeah.
But since they have really picked it up, I mean, they're having a hard time winning in regulation, I suppose, but still winning nonetheless.
Exactly.
And
dub's a dub.
And I know it's like, I told you I wanted to watch more Penguins games. I remember now why I haven't in the past, and it's because I just can't fucking keep up, dude. It's every other day. Like, I got shit to do.
Yeah, that's how I am. I was like, God damn. When I was telling Garor, I only watched part of the last two Pens games, or the last Pens game, because I decided to watch Michigan instead because they keep playing on the same night, and I kept choosing the Pens over Michigan. And I was like, you know what? I'm finally going to switch, and thank God I did because Michigan's on a 2-week break because their student athletes tested positive for the COVID variant. So they shut everything down for Dos Hermanos.
Hate to see that. Yeah. But yeah, dude, it's tough, man. I wish they just played once a week. I could keep up so much easier that way.
Maybe 2. Give me 2.
Yeah, maybe.
It's also a shorter season this time.
And like they played on Sunday, this past Sunday, and it's like, dude, there's football on still. How are you going to expect me to watch the Penguins game while there's a fucking divisional playoff game going on? And I know it's like, okay, Pittsburgh sports or other sports, but I'm a football guy. It's just who I am.
And especially because it was a championship game, right? Like, right. You weren't just watching a wild card game, watching a championship game.
And also there was money involved in it, So it's like trying to watch my money grow. I think Lil Wayne said that. I don't know. I could be wrong. Doesn't matter.
No, it's almost switch the flow and watch my money pile up.
Is that how it goes?
No, that's 50 Cent.
50. Another fucking great lyricist of our time, if I do say so myself.
50.
Anyway, Penguins, man, 4-2. Didn't they start 0-2? So 4-game winning streak. Look at that, dude.
And they're 0-2 on the road, and they're on the road tonight. So if I had to put money on it, which I did, they're going to lose by more than 2 goals or more than a goal.
That's interesting because you know what? I put them in my parlay, but I don't remember what it was. So now I'm going to have to look. And I might have to take that advice. Heed that warning, if you will. But I don't know, man. Who knows? Maybe they ride this winning streak out. Fucking 4 games in a row here. Sid the Kid, the captain, the man, the myth, the legend. I mean, dude, he's back like he never fucking left. Leading the team with 7 points. I got it here as far as goals and assists. 3 goals, 4 assists through 6 games. I mean, come on. Come on. What else can you ask from your fucking star player?
Yeah, he's killing it.
Yeah, as we expected him to. Maybe we see Malkin pick it up a little bit. Who knows? He only has 1 goal and 1 assist thus far, which I guess isn't terrible. But that's not Malkin-esque by any stretch of the imagination,
No, not good. And his plus-minus is -4.
Yeah, the leader for plus-minus right now, where did it go? I don't even know this dude's fucking name. I've never heard of him in my life. Again, not much of a hockey dude, but let's see what this is. Ruweedle. It sounds like a Pokemon.
Chad Ruweedle?
Yeah, Chad Ruweedle has a plus-minus of 2.
And same with Pierre-Olivier Joseph.
That sounds like a fucking Spanish expeditionist, if you ask me, dude.
I was thinking like French, maybe.
French, Spanish. Don't they speak the same language?
Here.
Pierre this, Pierre that, whatever, dude. Doesn't matter. All that matters is a 2± for the Ruweedle. I choose you, Ruweedle. Just call me Ash Ketchum. Brian Rust performing very well of late. 2 goals, 3 assists so far. But, I mean, in the past couple games, what is that? That's hilarious.
It says, this year's Super Bowl is really just a giant Mythbusters experiment.
Well, and we'll get into that. I have some shit to get off my chest about all that, too. But it's hockey time, dude. It's hockey time. Gensel, 2 goals, 3 assists so far. I mean, of course. It's fucking Jake from State Farm.
He's fucking got both scored last game.
Him and Rust?
And McCann.
Who is right behind both Rust and Gensel.
That's right. McCann, not McCant.
And then Rust and McCann scored the game before that, too.
McWill.
Teddy Bluger, by the way, strictly based on his name, might be one of my favorite players thus far. He's playing pretty well. 2 goals, 2 assists so far in 6 games. But first of all, to go by Teddy is just, I love it already. And Bluger, hell of a last name. Shout out his parents.
Well, I think the name Ted's a little hot in the street sometimes.
What's up?
So I think going by Ted would be a little hot.
Why is that? Because of Bundy?
Yeah, there's only one Ted in town.
And it's Bundy. And he's a bundle of joy, dude, as they say.
Or there's Ted from the movie.
And Ted Talks.
Ted Talks. I'm more of a Ted Williams guy myself.
Yeah, so I respect the Teddy move. You know what? I'm for it.
I'm more for the Theodore move.
Oh, dude. Theodore? When you think of Theodore, you think of Roosevelt?
Yeah. Top 5 presidents for sure.
Dude, top 1 named Theodore.
And I don't know, man. Who's the best first lady? It's got to be Martha Washington, right, dude? Martha Washington was a hip lady, man.
I don't know, man.
George would come home from a long day, dude, and she'd have a bowl ready for him.
We don't know that.
You ever seen Dazed and Confused?
No.
Guess not. Because that's from that.
No, I've never seen it.
It's irrelevant. Martha Washington, number 1 in our hearts, number 1 on the field. Shout her out.
What team does she play for?
Washington.
America's team.
I was waiting for you to see.
The Dallas Cowboys. No, I'm just kidding. Even I couldn't say that with a straight face, bro.
She was a hell of a long snapper.
You know what? That makes sense. That's why it makes sense why they always are like this.
Long snapper. What about her snatcher?
Theodore Snatcher.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Penguins slated to start a game here in 15 minutes. And I hate the 6 o'clock start time, man. It's always just in the middle of shit. Like I'm trying to eat dinner, make dinner, or podcasting. About a 7 o'clock start, bro.
You eat dinner while you make your second dinner?
Yeah. That's after the appetizers.
Yo, you do apps? Damn.
Yeah.
I thought I was fucking fancy.
Got this air fryer I've been fucking slicing onions in, just dishing out onion rings.
Dude, air fryer is such a game changer.
No, I don't actually have one, but you're right. It is a game changer. Oh. I've used one time, and it's quite the experience.
Why?
You can make so many pizza rolls so quickly and so deliciously.
Sure. I even have bread sometimes.
I wanted to ask you guys, as far as the goaltending situation here, we got Tristan, which don't like that name, by the way. We're talking names. Don't like that one necessarily.
Jari.
I'm going to go Yari. I'm going to keep it, classy over here. Tristan Yari, 2-2 record. DeSmith also. Oh, no. DeSmith is 2-0 in the goaltending. It's been DeSmith the past few games, if I'm not mistaken.
Easy.
Could be wrong. Again, haven't seen, but seems like he's doing a little better.
Dark here.
Well, I don't know. You know how they like to give goaltenders their rest, dude.
Tristan Jarry played the last 2 games against the Rangers, and DeSmith played the 2 games against the Capitals, and Jarry and
Jarry
started both against the Flyers. So it looks like they're just switching off every series or something.
Well, it should be DeSmith moving forward for a while, I would assume, until something happens there. But again, what the fuck do I know? I'm just
Well, Ruben DeSmith was up like 2 years ago, but depends. And then like last year they demoted him.
Yeah, I recall actually that happening. I don't know. Who knows, dude? It doesn't matter as long as the kid's out on the ice, and if Malkin figures it out, we are good to go. So it's really all you need to know about us.
The Bruins are 2-0 at home, and they've only given up 2 goals this season.
Only 2 goals. Have they also played 6 games? Because that's pretty good.
They've played 5 games.
Who's there? Is it Rask still in goaltending?
Yeah.
Dude, he's been a fucking just go-getter for years now. He has been in the league for so long, it feels like.
33. He was a first-round pick by the Leafs in 2005.
05. Yeah, 50. Damn. All right, I'm looking -1 on the Bruins, you're thinking, huh?
-1.5, yeah.
I got it at -1 here.
To me, it was fun to go against Lemieux and go against Wayne Gretzky and turn around and.
Let's see. I'm gonna put a decent chunk of change on this. Nope, better not fucking give me some bunk advice, bro.
It's your fault.
I mean, no, seriously. You know what? They will lose strictly because I placed that bet.
Kind of pissed place that because he just drinks the shit out of it now. Now we're
yeah, I have him in my parlay at the over, so we'll see how that goes. But anyways, it's all over for the Pirates as well, dude. I'm just switching gears here. You like the transition? Like I said, we got some baseball to talk about. Not baseball season yet, but guess what? Pitchers, catchers report very, very shortly here.
And not the Pittsburgh.
What?
Is that not the Pittsburgh?
Yeah, not the Pittsburgh ones because we gave them all away, as it turns out. So, obviously, I think we talked last week, right? The Pirates just kind of blowing it all up. Trading in and getting some prospects to hopefully rebuild for the future. Traded away Musgrove. And then this past week, they mentioned, or they, let Taillon, is that how you say it? Taillon? Traded him to the Yankees. But in the 2 pitchers that they traded away, we've gotten 9 prospects in return. Now, I have no idea what those prospects look like, what positions, who they are, if they're any fucking good. But as far as the structure of rebuilding a team, I think that's probably the best way to do it, right? You already gave away most of your team. Just fucking whatever you can get now, do it. Get young guys in there and try to fucking do something.
Do it.
Yeah,
do it.
I saw that, like, out of the Yankees one, there was at least 2 of the guys who were like top 15 like prospects in their thing. I mean, I could be wrong. So I mean, I was going through the comments because I mean, obviously, dude, I don't know shit about these prospects, but it looked like some of them were decent, right? Like some people had some nice things to say about them.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's going to be a gamble for sure.
I mean, yeah, prospects are nice, but we need guys and they can play right now.
Yeah, yeah, that's for sure. But I saw, people talking about all the trades and shit on Twitter, and a lot of people are saying, which is very true, it doesn't really matter. We can rebuild it and, try to make it as good as it is. But when it comes time to paying people the money when they've earned it, the Pirates just don't do that, and they haven't done that. So then they end up just trading them away for more pieces. Okay, Brian Hayes in the next 5 years, if he plays at a high level, is going to want to be paid.
He's going to be an LA Dodger.
Yeah, he's going to want to be paid, and the Pirates, based on past and prior experiences, are not going to pay him for it,
Yeah. Dude, we just traded Taillon and trading him and Musgrove. It's like they're not even that great of players. Like they're a fucking third starter on any other team, and we're prizing them as like the best, that's our ace. Like, so what did we get in return? I don't actually know, but it's probably nothing great. Like they've been doing the same shit since Jason Bay and Rob Koviak and Aramis Ramirez in like 2002.
Yeah.
Just get rid of everybody and just keep continuing to be mediocre. It's disgusting.
So I guess I'm just going through the IG for the Pirates. And then the 3-way trade we did, we got the number 7 prospect for the Padres, which they've been pretty hot lately. And then we also got the number 17 prospect from them, and we also got the number 14 prospect from the Mets.
So some decent guys.
Yeah, and then from the Yankees, we got the number 7 prospect, right-hand pitcher, and then their number 11 prospect, right-hand pitcher, and then their number 16 outfielder.
So it sounds like some okay pieces.
Yeah. I mean, we got 3 pitchers, and
well, that's the thing, right? Is pitching is what's going to win you fucking championships, So it's great to have young pitchers, but are they any good? And can we create a rotation good enough that can carry us into an actual winning fucking season?
Probably not.
Probably not.
I mean, let's be honest. Probably not, right? Like,
no.
Look how long it took us to get Brian Hayes up, right? And then
he
crushed it.
Yeah, it sucks, dude. And it's pretty much like just people are accepted it or have accepted it at this point. Pirates fans, like, for the next 3 years at least, we're going to be even more dog shit than we were in previous years. So, like, we just have to eat that and move on and try to accept it. It's tough.
Been that 25 years.
I know, right? But how nice would it be to have a fucking winning season? And it's like with all these young guys coming up, you can have the hope and the expectation, like, hey, maybe they'll surprise us. Maybe they'll gel well as a team and be able to perform and make some fucking, win some games.
You know what? They did surprise us because they changed management and they made us believe that they were going to do something for the better. And we just went back to our old ways.
Yeah. Always fall back into the old ways, right? It's the way she goes, bud. Real quick, rest in peace, Hank Aaron, dude. The baseball legend. Passed away this past week. But
also 1 year anniversary of Kobe Bryant tonight.
Yeah.
And what did AC Milan do? They lost. They had one simple job today to win for him, and they lost.
Those
dicks, dude.
AC Milan lost Inter.
I know. Was he an AC Milan fan?
Oh yeah. I remember. I mean, obviously not, but yeah, I had that AC Milan jersey that I wore. The first time I wore it was the day that he died, and I put it on not really before I knew he died.
I always thought he was a Barca fan, but I guess he's a Barca. I think he was a Barca ambassador.
Huh. The OG home run king until Barry Bonds came along. Some say it's tainted. We would probably disagree, but speaking of Barry Bonds, they had the Hall of Fame class announcement literally like an hour ago, and they have announced that there have been no candidates selected for this year's Hall of Fame. Nobody got that 75% vote, so nobody's fucking going. Curt Schilling missed it by 16 votes, but the question is,
fucking get in. Dude sucks. Steroids.
Schilling?
Yeah.
Well, right. Okay, you let Schilling in, then you just open
Fuck him.
No, if you did, then you open the door. You have to let the others in, right? Which was going to be my question. Barry Bonds, the official home run leader in MLB baseball, he's eligible to be elected, but he has never been because of the whole steroid thing. But it's like, dude, he's He is the home run champion, technically.
Yeah.
I know we talk about it a lot, but it's one of my favorite fucking debates, even though it shouldn't be a debate. It's let him in the fucking Hall of Fame and let Pete Rose in too. And that's just 100%. My 2 cents. No, you need 75%.
And I 100% agree.
Yeah.
That Pete and Barry should be in the Hall of Fame.
Strictly alone based on the name Barry. It's a baller name. Ballin' Barry.
Barry Larkin.
Berry trees. More importantly.
Very nice.
So anyways, baseball season's going to suck. Go White Sox, Fucking Steelers rip our hearts out. Pirates rip our hearts out. All we have to look forward to is the Penguins. Who knows if they can even keep it going long enough to keep my hopes up. We'll see, dude. It's
Didn't
whatever.
You just to lose, dude?
Oh, and that is episode 166. No. Yeah, I did, but prove me wrong,
You know what? I hope to go, yo, fuck that guy.
It's not personal, it's just business. So whatever. Anyways, the Super Bowl this year. Chiefs, Bucks. A little suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. That the Super Bowl is being played in Tampa Bay and the Buccaneers happen to make it to said Super Bowl. Home field advantage. Tom Brady, notorious cheater. I don't know. Do you?
I feel like I've said this every podcast for the past 6 weeks. When I first heard that Tom Brady was going to could be the first ever quarterback to host the Super Bowl in his hometown. So yeah, he's obviously that they're going to the Super Bowl and odds are he wins it.
Yeah. Cause I remember probably 10 games into the season. I was like, bro, the Bucks stink. They're not good. Overhyped. Then week 12 rolled around. I'm like, they're kind of getting hot. They're putting up points. Low fucking, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. But there you have it. They're here. They made it.
Yeah, dude, they got hot at the right time.
Tom Brady was gifted a fucking bomb-ass team.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I mean, literally, I drafted Leonard Fournette in fantasy. He was cut the morning I woke up, the morning after the draft. They got him. They brought in Gronk. They have a phenomenal defense. They've got on paper, their offense, their weapons are better than any team in the NFL, including the Chiefs.
Yeah.
They have 3 tight ends that could be a number 1 on any other team.
I agree.
Cameron Brate, O.J. Howard even, and Gronkowski.
And O.J. Simpson.
Yes, the juice is loose. And, oh, my God, I don't want to jump to conclusions here, but I'm so fucking sick and tired of seeing this AB and Le'Veon bullshit.
Dude, I saw your tweet you put out yesterday. Didn't get enough love. That shit was fucking hilarious. I was rolling. It was a GIF. Right?
The video is. Are you talking about the dude flicking him off?
Yeah.
And then under it, I put that video of AB and Le'Veon riding that bike together from Dumb and Dumber.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, but it's so fucking annoying.
That was a flame tweet. It was rolling.
Yeah. I mean, I don't give a fuck about either one of them.
No, I get people like us, random ass people on Twitter with shooting away oh, how does it feel, Big Ben? AB and Le'Veon, but it's the guys with the check marks and thousands of followers that are reporters. Why would you say that? Jason McIntyre, he's Big Ben's probably at home kicking rocks. The fuck he's not. Are you kidding me? He won 2 Super Bowls without those 2.
Bro, this is why I try never to watch anything on sports, right? I'm very picky on who I actually like to listen to, because dude, those guys, they probably honestly don't even care. They just want to say it for the attention and for the name and grab, for the reaction, like stuff like that. You know, they want people to like lash back at them. Like they want people like us to be like, "Fuck you, bro!" Like, you know, fuck everything that you just said and all that. Where
I mean, love being berated is what I'm.
Dude, like, because then, dude, if they post that and they're getting X amount of retweets and responses and shit, you know, like their boss is gonna be like, "Look, you just got clicks for us, right?" Like that's a name, like, and I guess this is what sucks because in today's day and age, it's all about like the clickbait, right? Like
you're a goddamn social media guru. Why aren't you running our fucking Twitter accounts, bro? Look at you. You got the whole formula figured out.
No, this dude never post anything.
No, dude, but you're right. It's stupid. And it would be one thing if like either one of them were fucking balling out and showing out for their team to get them to the point they're at. Exactly. Le'Veon Bell didn't even see the fucking field last game. And Antonio Brown's had 3 catches in the playoffs. Like, they're not fucking doing anything for him. They just happen to be there.
They're literally depth. Like
they'll get one of them's gonna ring either way by association. That's it.
Yes. And I hope it's fucking Le'Veon Bell. I think I'd rather see Le'Veon get one than AB.
100%. But I think AB get one just because he'd go nuts, and then we'll probably hear about him in the news and go to jail or something. Because
he's got to pay $100,000 to his rape accuser.
That's fucking. I hate that.
Yeah, dumb. But
I don't.
But yeah, either way, I'm just like I love watching the Super Bowls and just getting drunk and eating tons of food. So I'm looking forward to it. Maybe win some money. Hopefully, who knows? We'll see. What's up?
Prop bets.
Oh yeah, I love the old prop bet on Super Bowl day.
I love the color Gatorade.
Gatorade color. I like the coin toss one, 50-50 shot.
The national anthem?
Yeah. Love them all.
They should have the coin toss betting available for every fucking game. Like, why do they not? The Super Bowl's not the only time they flip a coin.
That's a good point. You're not wrong. You're not. They should have a lot of those all the time. Yeah. Isn't there a national anthem sang before every game?
Is there?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I don't know because they never show it.
Yeah, that's a good point. I've never been to an NFL game, so I don't know how that works.
Yeah. I went to a high school game.
I've been to a high school game.
I went to a Mizzou game like twice.
Good for you, dude. That's great news. Anyways, it is kind of cool, I think, the whole Brady and Mahomes Super Bowl thing, just because it's like the whole age difference. I saw it was in 2002, Brady was 24 and in the NFL, and Patrick Mahomes was 6 years old. It's just like, and now those two are the quarterbacks in the Super Bowl this year. That is crazy. That's nutso land.
Well, think about it. It's that young, hot thing out there that everybody wants to get their hands on, and it's yeah, T-Ty. And it's that old reliable, head-to-head.
By the way, fucking Patrick Mahomes' TikTok brother, I fucking can't stand that dude. You seen him like doing TikToks and he's in the fucking suite. Neither am I, but it's like it's just all over social media. He's fucking up in the suite making TikToks during the game and shit, and it's just like, what are you doing, man?
How old is he?
I don't know. Younger, I think.
Yeah, I mean, whatever though. Right, like I guess
I know it shouldn't even like. What does it fucking matter to me? It shouldn't bug me, but it's like.
I guess like I personally don't care, like the younger kids doing it, but like if us two were hanging out and you're like, yo, let's do a TikTok, I'd be like, yo, you're about to fucking catch these hands.
Yeah, right. Exactly. I mean, that's just we're two different. I mean, like I guess we're just different people that way, right?
Yeah, I guess I agree why people do it, but like. Never asked me to be in TikTok.
Right.
You guys not like Juju?
No, fuck with Juju. No, see, so that's different though because he's also like a personality, right?
Yeah,
like,
he's already a personality that made a TikTok.
Right.
Whereas Mahomes' little brother is trying to get famous via TikTok based on him having the same last name as Patrick Mahomes.
You know what? I don't care about that because, you got to ride your wave if you got to ride that wave.
I think that's a fucked up wave to ride, dude.
What? Dude, money is money, bro. Yo, you're saying that if like, say Gror is this like fucking huge influencer, you wouldn't try to ride his...
No. That's way different.
What? Why?
Because we're homies.
Dude.
No, because we're homies.
That's your brother.
If my brother got rich and famous...
My homies.
Yeah, my homies.
If my brother got rich and famous, I wouldn't even tell people that we have the same last name. Like, that's just...
But it's different though, like, right? Because I guess think about it this way: you're not like everybody else. I feel like we're like, like you're not into like sneakers. You're not into like what's hot and new out. You're not into like the newest trend, right? Like,
yeah, I dress like shit. We get it, dude.
Like, no.
Bro, your fucking fiance said to me one time. She said, "You wear the same thing every time I see you. Either that or you just have a lot of the same clothes." And I said, "The latter."
Yeah, I didn't even know.
Gray sweats.
But it's like one of those things that you don't care what other people think, right? You're like, yo, if I fuck with this, I fuck with this, right?
Yeah.
You're not influenced because you saw somebody. You're not influenced because you saw Juju wear this fucking hoodie, like on his TikTok or his Instagram.
Right.
For what it's worth, Google says that Jackson Mahomes has more than 800,000 followers on TikTok. So sounds like people like it.
He's doing the same stupid dance that they're all fucking doing, dude. You know why Vine was way superior to fucking TikTok?
Because it came first.
And it was original shit, dude. People weren't doing the same videos over and over. They're doing their own videos.
I was never on Vine either.
Oh, I was all over Vine.
I've seen the Vines though. So I don't know, like something about like it's so the videos even on TikTok. I've seen a few. There's too short for me. Where like it's like okay, that's done. I'm like what? But
Vines were 6 seconds, dude. If you can make me laugh in 6 seconds, that's amazing.
Give you a hat back, Dirt. You want to go see Uncle Cracker or not?
Right, like shit like that, bro. Like, dude, genius stuff. Absolutely genius. Oh man. Anyways, dude, Steelers football is all the time.
Evan Breen.
Excuse me.
Right? Wasn't that his name, Evan Breen?
Yeah.
The only Vine I remember is some dude named like Duck something, not Duck Hodges, and he'd be like, even the story was funny, like, oh, he's stealing. Dude, I don't know why that one always got me.
Bro, you say Donald Duck? That wimpy fucking duck?
Yo,
dude, yeah.
Shout out Duck to the Rams.
Yep.
It's a fact.
And Dwayne Haskins to the Steelers.
Yeah. So I wanted to get your guys' opinion on it. Yes. I had an opinion.
Yes.
And then I learned some more facts about it, and I have a different opinion now.
Ty.
Which is good.
Since the first episode.
Yes.
Doesn't just read the headlines. He looks into things now.
No. I did not look into it. I just happened upon it.
I can't wait to hear this. Please tell me your first take and then your second.
Well, my first take was why? That's pretty much it. Why? I didn't like the idea of it because as a rookie, the way he fucked himself up in Washington to get cut in the first place, I don't like that shit. Like, you're a rookie, you need to figure it the fuck out. Can't be doing shit like that.
So it was a personality.
I would have got my way out of there too.
Yeah, not a talent.
Yeah, no. It was probably on purpose, if I think about it. Literally. Actually, they were pretty good this year. Like, they weren't bad.
Just because they beat us doesn't mean they were pretty good.
They were a playoff team.
Yeah, you fucking shut your mouth.
I know, but they had like 6 wins.
Yeah, well, that's neither here nor there.
No, couldn't be my.
Did Arthur Moats say that he was hit 20 or he was sacked 22 times?
And he played 6 games.
In 6 games, like I don't think you can.
Yes. Yo, you know what? Because you know what? Because I know Ty probably didn't watch the video. How many times do you think Ben was sacked?
You're right, I didn't. I'm gonna go.
It's not that hard to tell.
I'm gonna go 12.
Close. 10.
Close.
Huh. Okay. Yeah. So
And Ben played
that's
15 games.
I'm curious to know how many times Deshaun Watson got sacked.
Oh, dude, easily like 50.
Because that's
that guy,
right? Like Deshaun Watson's been going through that for 5 fucking years now. It's like,
yeah, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
2020 NFL season sacks 49.
holy
dude,
fuck,
I was
dude.
off by 1.
That's crazy talk. But you know what? That would have been Dwayne Haskins had he started every game, I guess.
Oh, dude, he would have been through the. No, he would have done more.
I'm not a math guy, dude. Don't ask me to do the fucking math.
Dude, he would have had like 66.
Deshaun's been sacked 174 times in 54 games.
Jesus. That's disgusting. So, anyways, Dwayne Haskins, this deal, it's a restricted free agent deal. He gets, I'm pretty sure, no bonus to sign or anything. And he makes $850,000 for 1 year, and we can cut him at any time.
Yeah,
not owing him a dollar. So,
was it not a 2-year deal?
No,
1.
Didn't Arthur say that in the video?
He said they could essentially sign him next year.
It's okay.
So
it's kind of like renting to own.
Yeah, so maybe they could exercise like a second year on him.
Yeah, probably an option. The old option. So yeah, I mean, dude, he was a fucking first round quarterback pick a year ago. Like, he obviously has some kind of talent.
Top 10.
Yeah, top 10. He has some kind of talent to where I'll fucking, for 1 year, no strings attached, league minimum, I'll fucking try that out. I'll ride that horse one time.
Roar, do you remember our last top 10 pick?
Do I remember the last top 10 pick?
Yeah. For the Steelers?
Big Ben?
No, there was one after him. Wide receiver.
What was the year? Do you know? Are you asking us?
No, I know McRory would know. It's Plaxico.
It was before Big Ben.
Was it before him?
Yeah.
Wait, what number did we draft Ben at then?
What number or what year?
No, what number?
What number was the year?
I have no idea. I was just guessing.
Yeah, Plaxico, I know was the last time we had a top 10 pick. I think outside of that, we've never had one.
Well, that worked out pretty well for us, huh?
Yeah.
So why not Dwayne?
Yeah. Well, if you think about the Steelers are like, we traded up for Devin Bush.
That's a fact.
Big Ben was the 11th pick.
Yeah, see, 11.
Interesting. So yeah, man. I mean, look at us. At least we're doing something. Is my whole thing.
I agree.
It's benefiting.
Drafted 8th, 4 years prior to Ben.
Wow. 4 years prior. That's crazy. So anyway, now I'm on board with the shits, and the only problem is
bored with the shits.
Michael Beck at Michael Beck 56 on Twitter. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. I just happened to come across the tweet. The Steelers currently have no quarterbacks under contract for 2022. The following list is free agents that will be available in 2022 should they need to draft one. Ben Roethlisberger. Brady. Taysom Hill. Marcus Mariota. I like that one. Nick Foles, Sam Darnold, Josh Rosen, and none other than Jeff Driscoll.
I'm taking Driscoll.
Driver. Yeah.
He showed us what he could do.
Exactly. So of that list, I mean, obviously it's not going to be Ben. It's not going to be Brady come 2022. I wouldn't think. So that leaves Taysom Hill, Mariota, Foles, Darnold, Rosen, Driscoll. Would you risk it taking one of them?
No.
No? You just draft one or trade for one?
I feel like that'd be a better option. Like, Nothing against any of those guys, or even Mariota. Like, dude's been sitting behind Tannehill for how long now? And like, I think he's a decent quarterback. I don't, but I think what the Steelers need is not a decent quarterback. They need game-changing quarterback, right? Like, we're gonna need somebody to bring us into 2021, 22, right? Like,
right.
And I, in a way, that's why I kind of feel like Haskins is kind of a good move in a way where, like, look, the guy he needs to mature, right? That's even what his coaches at Ohio State told the Washington football team before they drafted him. I was like, look, he's immature. He needs, like, guidance, right?
No better place to be than Pittsburgh under Coach T, baby.
Exactly, dude. The guy, like, he helps his players grow as people. So, dude, I mean, look, he understands what he did wrong. He knows why he was, kicked out of, the DMV. But I think there could be good potential. Will he play next year is a whole different story, right?
Right.
Like that's. I think we would be dumb not to throw him into plays. Right. He's a mobile quarterback, right? I'm not saying.
I don't think he's all that mobile.
What?
Is he?
Yeah. Oh my God. Look up his highlights. He's very mobile. He can throw the ball. He can run, right? I'm not saying, look, this guy needs to be on the field all the time, but like, throw him in, and like let him run whatever. So, he can get us a first down or whatever. Like,
having a quarterback that can roll out, imagine what that would be like.
Like, is what I'm saying. Like, I love Ben.
Yeah. I watched Ben's highlights. He did that his entire career until he got old.
Yeah.
Like, I love Ben, but like, we also need to be pushing our dude. If he can, like, when we saw Mason and Dobbs together, and Dobbs was just taking off, like right, like he doesn't have to play a lot, but dude, he comes in and he just adds that extra power, right? He's just needing for that one play to get you further down the field.
So what I'm gathering is you would rather take the chance on Dwayne Haskins than any of those dudes in 2022. Sam Darnold might be okay. I like the Mariota thing, but
what has he done?
That's the thing. And if you just said that Haskins is signed for a 1-year deal, how are you going to say that he's going to play in 2022?
Well, I'm saying if they sign him again,
too many ifs. Too far away. I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow.
Well, yeah, that's why you're not a GM, I don't think. So,
amongst many other reasons.
That's probably the number one reason, though. I don't know, man. I mean, Darnold, look, he hasn't done shit, but he also hasn't been on a team that he can do anything with. Like, imagine giving him the wide receiving core that the Steelers have.
Dwayne Haskins hasn't done shit.
Yeah. So it's like
he's younger than him, right?
Yeah.
He's played with more elite players than him.
Right.
I guess that's what I take it as too. Like, I fucking hate Ohio State, but dude.
Sam Darnold and Dwayne Haskins are both 23.
Is it?
And Darnold's got experience already, so he
has experience fucking going from one team to another.
Darnold,
he's been on the Jets.
Sorry, I was thinking Josh Rosen.
You're thinking Rosen.
Yeah. No, see, no offense to even Sam Darnold. When I've seen him play, I haven't been too impressed, right? I don't think he's a bad quarterback, though, right? I just don't see how the Steelers get better with Sam Darnold.
I mean, the dude's got a cannon on him, and you should see how well his arm is, too. How well he could throw it.
Yeah. So, is that why the Jets were so good this year?
I don't know. Ask Adam Gase, who got fired.
No, I'm just asking. Like, I guess with this year,
or Frank Gore.
X factor.
Huh?
I said, are they that much worse without him?
The Jets?
Yeah.
I don't know. Who's their fucking backup? Vinny Testaverde?
Mark Sanchez?
Yeah, so I don't know. Hard to say.
I guess who would you take? Sam Darnold?
I would.
Joe Flacco is his backup, bro. Joe Flacco killed it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. Joe Flacco was killed on Monday night. Yeah, Sam Darnold did so great this year that Joe Flacco came in and fucking took the spotlight from him.
Hey, let's get one thing clear. Joe Flacco's a Super Bowl winning quarterback, okay?
Most overrated ever. Penguins are down 1-0 already.
I know.
The bet's gonna hit. So anyways, Haskins, I guess that's it. Now we got Ben for this upcoming season. We got Ben, Mason, Haskins, and Dobbs. One of them probably gonna be on the practice squad. I'd assume Dobbs. So it's gonna look like Ben, Dwayne, Mason, or Ben, Mason, Dwayne.
I'd have to assume it's gonna be Ben, Mason, Dwayne.
Right. So, I don't know. We shall see, dude. We shall see.
Is Paxton Lynch still in the organization?
Who knows, dude? Who even knows? Shout out Vance McDonald. The man's retired, which saved us $5 million in cap space for next year. Fucking good on you. I'm going to miss watching you stiff arm Chris Concy through the Earth's crust, but hey, it is what it is.
I want that picture framed.
Can you frame videos? Like, can I just put it on a loop reel on my wall?
Yeah.
Get a projector screen or something?
Yeah. Oh, we can make that happen.
Sweet. Thanks, guys.
Or we should just do a picture of a QR code, and then when you just put your phone up to it, and it pops up that video.
Should have porn.
I mean, you could just have it running on your TV all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
Someone should create that, just a loop of that play.
Boner Jams 09 on repeat. The Steelers have officially announced, finally, Alex, that Matt Canada is the OC for next year. There was talks. I think they did talk to Hugh Jackson, interviewed him for the fucking position, which is
wild.
Would have been nutso buckets. But hey, Matt Canada, he's the man. He's the guy. If he can't do it, no one can, dude.
Yeah, they also interviewed the quarterback's coach for the Rams.
Yeah.
He's been around. He's been at Michigan. He's been at San Francisco. He's been at a few different places.
A lot of people saying Pep Hamilton should be the QB coach. They should interview for it, which, listen, another great name. It's a podcast of names today.
Dude,
Pep is at the top of that list.
Well,
Pep and your step, dude. Imagine all the little fucking things you could say with that name, dude.
Go Blue.
What?
Say Go Blue.
Why?
Did you not hear anything I said?
No, I missed it entirely, actually.
He was the quarterback's coach at Michigan.
Is that why they sucked for so long? Maybe I don't want them. Because, I mean, dude, Michigan's trash, bro. Their football program is ass.
They only put 3 quarterbacks in the NFL.
I mean, when's the last time they won anything of importance, you know?
I mean, never, because Alabama just runs it.
Yeah, it's kind of what I thought you might say.
Michigan's put 3 quarterbacks in the NFL?
Yeah, in the last, 4 years.
I was going to say, because Ohio State, I mean, Haskins and
think about Michigan has sucked. Imagine they fucking sucked and they still put quarterbacks in the NFL. Also,
like who?
Shaq Patterson, the backup to San Francisco, and then I think McCaffrey.
Mullins?
What?
Nick Mullins?
No, not Nick Mullins.
CJ Beathard went to Iowa.
I guess not the backup. He might be third string. He was at Michigan too, and then I think McCaffrey's brother just declared.
So
Big Ten produces.
Yeah. Well, dude.
Fucking doo-doo.
Well. All right. Well, I guess this is not even an argument anymore. Let's just ended it.
I just ended that argument because I'm fucking exactly right. I don't know if you guys have been on Steelers Twitter in the past.
Mark Madden, TJ Watt.
Yeah, dude. What's going on? Because I literally went on Twitter yesterday and it was just a shitstorm.
Fuck Madden.
A Mark Madden shitstorm.
Don't believe it.
So what he said, like, he has a source that said TJ Watt stormed out of his fucking exit interview. I don't get it.
Hold on, back up. So what were the 4 words that you read on the post that you saw? So I know how much you know.
No, I saw a lot of exchange via Twitter. From what I've gathered, it's that Mark Madden said he has a source that he said TJ walked out on his exit interview and told them to send this shit to fucking Wisconsin. Right. And then TJ like quote tweeted it and said, that's not even close to true, pretty much. And then Mark Madden, respect on his part for this, just doubled down on his take of, no, it happened and I'm right, even though it came straight from the horse's mouth that it was wrong. So it's like, and of course,
no,
TJ,
no respect then.
No. I just respect the fucking cojones you got to have to, after the person who it's about says it's not true, for you to go, no, you're wrong.
No, I don't agree with that because maybe any other person, but dude, it's fucking TJ Watt, right?
Right.
Dude, he's not a guy that runs his mouth. He's not a guy that's all over social media saying this and that. Dude, that's one person that if he says something, I go, yeah, I believe you.
Yeah. Well, and like even other players and former players were tweeting out like TJ's a fucking like the most truthful dude, like the most stand-up guy.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely would take TJ's word over fucking Mark Madden.
Yeah.
I never take anyone's word straight up because, I mean, especially on Twitter.
Yeah.
Like, come on. And a few things I saw, someone said, on one hand, Madden is the town's perpetual pot stirrer, right? He's known for that. On the other hand, TJ has an image to protect as an all-pro and a fan favorite, so he'll deny this no matter what, which I don't necessarily agree with, but it's also like, yeah, if I said something to somebody that said it to someone else and Mark Madden got a hold of it, my first response is, nope, you're wrong.
Yeah, right.
I'm not saying I believe Mark Madden, but it's like,
I'm a man of factual statements. And until I have said factual statements,
you're not.
Even
I hold
DeJean
Mustard, yeah,
the Pittsburgh sports guy. He said, longtime listeners know Mark Madden and I often disagree, and I've got some broader issues with how he handles the Steelers and the Pirates, but I've never known him in my life to simply make something up. Not once. He's a journalism lifer. So, again, I'm not saying anything, but when you've got two top Pittsburgh broadcasters, radio guys that normally butt heads, sounds like he's kind of sticking up for him.
Well, but then I guess my thing too is like, yo, how many times have we not seen stuff like this get blown out of proportion? What if he goes, what if like his exit interview, he goes, oh yeah, we're good, whatever. Yeah, just send my shit to Wisconsin. What if he just said, yeah, just send myself to Wisconsin, right? Walks out. All good, right? But when you twist and say he shouted and stormed out and said, send my shit to Wisconsin, totally different context.
Right.
Yeah. I feel like he was pretty spot on though with like AB and Le'Veon. Like he didn't like them. He was talking shit about them. They're premature, whatever divas. They're gonna get out of like, and everyone was like, no way. And now they're both in the Super Bowl.
I guess it all comes down to like, what would was there any underlying reason to where he would have done that? Like, okay, yeah, maybe the season didn't end the way you wanted it to, but it's not like it was a total fucking shit show. I mean, I guess you didn't make it to the Super Bowl, so it's kind of a failure of a season. I get that aspect of it, but it's like
that's not something
you got nothing to hang your head about, and so I don't see any reason for him to.
Right, like is he gonna get mad because Bud Dupree got hurt and
Devin Bush got hurt and your fucking your OC sucked. Right, so it's like I don't know. I just can't fathom a reason to where he would actually need to do that.
They did get a new tight ends coach.
Yeah, saw that too. I mean, I don't know anything about the guy, but
you didn't read any headlines?
No headlines, dude. You know, the media doesn't talk much about a tight end coach, as if you could believe that much.
Do you have the Steelers app? Because they sent out a notification and an article.
I do not have that app.
Dude, he doesn't read articles.
Yeah, I don't know how to read.
Yes, dude.
Listen, I'm
shocked how you don't actually read anything. Just go off the headlines.
I mean, that's not entirely true. Yeah, definitely sometimes, but it's not like
the rest of the time he doesn't even read the headline.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
He said he doesn't read the headline, he's just not reading it in general.
Hey, listen, I'm just trying to be like any other media member where I just say whatever the fuck I want and let people take it for face value. I don't care, you know? My life. Martavis Bryant, former Steelers wide receiver, now a Toronto Argonaut. We know another former Argonaut, Zach Medeiros, reoccurring guest on the podcast. Used to be the kicker and punter for the Argonauts. Free agent this year, though. But
why get kicker and punter when you can get one that does both?
That's how they do it up in Canada, eh? But Martavis Bryant, man, listen, what if he balls out, right, in the CFL, and like 2 years from now, the Steelers are like, yo, what's good? What's popping, Slime?
Yeah, I feel like the Patriots would just take him, and then he, like, an incredible season. I feel like that's what would happen.
He'll probably go back to, or he'll go to the Buccaneers, and Brady's going to have an even bigger arsenal to win his 17th Super Bowl.
Brady and his giant arsehole, dude.
Shout out to Arsenal and their big dub today.
Sorry, 3-1, baby.
Out to Watford, a big fuck you.
Is that so, dude?
And Millwall.
Yeah. Ty, I had a like eight game parlay.
Soccer?
Yeah, 7 of 8, and I had Watford to win. I was expecting them to win like 1-0 or 2-1, and it was a 0-0 game.
Huh.
So naturally, I won 7 of 8 and lost the parlay.
So how much money did you lose out on?
I lost $5. I could have won $3.50.
Damn, bro.
And if I would have picked a Watford draw, it probably would have been $4.50. But I didn't.
Crazy talk, dude.
$5, so make it back on the Penguins game tonight. That's why I can't wait for baseball season. Just fucking bet so much money against the Pirates, and that's how you win.
Yeah, baseball's so tough to bet on, though, bro.
Not the Pirates.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty true. Pretty true. All right, let's wrap this jaunt up. Let's go catch the rest of this Penguins game.
Oh, yo, you never finished talking about our new OC.
Me?
Yeah.
What do you mean, Matt Canada?
Yeah. What do you think? You pumped?
Oh, I mean, I'm kind of indifferent. I mean, he's definitely an upgrade from Randy. That's for fucking sure. By the way, again, it's a names podcast. Randy, that's a shit name. Fuck that name. If your name's Randy and you're listening, you're probably cool, but fake news.
Isn't that the brother in My Name is Earl?
I wasn't much of a My Name is Earl guy. Cannot confirm.
Really? I feel like you'd love that show.
I mean, I've seen a few episodes, but yeah, it wasn't my cup of tea.
Randy.
But yeah, I mean, there's a relationship already there with him and Ben. Whether it's good or not is like, I'm not positive. But I think it'll definitely be an upgrade, and his play calling will be a much needed improvement. So that's all I care about, honestly.
Assuming he doesn't just do what Fickner did with Haley. It's like, Haley's gone, so I'm gonna just do what he did. We need the actual play calling, not just go off of what the last guy did.
Right. Like we said, we need fucking skinny vanilla with the headset on, dude, calling the shots.
Haven't lost a game in 2 years.
Trips 4 every play, baby.
Dude, I would love to see you just call one quarter of any team. Fuck it, I don't even care if it's not the Steelers. Like, even if it's like just high school.
Fucking McRoy be out here getting high school kids killed on some hook and ladder type shit.
Oh, I would love to see it.
Look at this hair right now, dude. It's beautiful.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Freaking flowing, dude.
Freaking flopping. What do you think about it, Tapia? What's your thoughts? Give me your 2 cents, dude.
I think you need to play hockey.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
No, I'm what? Matt Canada.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your hair.
You getting a phone call or what, dude?
Yeah.
No, about Matt Canada. What are your thoughts, dude?
Same thing. I'm like
same.
Indifferent. Like, I don't hate it. I don't love it. But it's also because it scares me. We're like, we have an opportunity to maybe get somebody that could be that, that wow factor for us, spice it up a little bit. What if the OC got a little frisky out there in Pittsburgh?
Oh, we're getting like frisky with the OC.
Yeah, it's Brisk, baby. And but so I mean, I guess McKenna, he does have a decent resume. If I will be happy if he fixes our run game.
That's a tall task.
Right? Like, it's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't be incredible. We just have to have one. Right? And I think that's easy to do given what the standard was this past season.
I mean, we had one. They were last in the league, but we had one.
Technically.
I beg to differ. I like to think we didn't have a run game.
It was brutal. However, the Bills, not the game against the Chiefs, but the game prior, I think they only had like 30 rushing yards. So why can they do it and we can't? James Conner and
but that was one game.
Like, come on.
It was one game, not 16 games.
Truth.
Well, it's not fair, actually, their rushing stats, because Josh Allen's their leading rusher.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it'd be crazy if our quarterback somehow could run that far.
Yeah, I freaking know. I want a mobile quarterback.
I know, me too.
What's Michael Vick up to these days, bro?
We tried that already.
What's Jamie Foxx up to?
Yeah. What's Adam Sandler up to? You think he could still fucking huck a pigskin from making that movie?
Yeah, call Nelly, get the gang back together.
The whole 2021 reinvented Steelers team. Fucking
Terry Crews. Dude, we're going to be looking like Groar's Madden team.
Yeah, right? Yao Ming at safety, bro.
I'm in week 17. That draft is coming up. I need to secure Yao Ming and Mike Tyson.
Interesting. The Steelers should take a note out of your strategy there.
Dude, have you drafted the bus yet?
No, the bus is currently on I think he's on the Bears.
More of a van guy myself,
Prefer a cross tour, get a little bit of both.
Little caravan.
Sprinter van, if you will. All right, dude, let's get the fugs out of here. I'm starving, Marvin. Gonna go eat some Dinskies. Episode 166. Check us out, yinsentertainment.com. Links to the podcast. We're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, everywhere you can find it. The social media at Yins Daily, YINZ Daily on all social, including YouTube page where this live stream is currently happening, and we will post the whole video right then and there, dudes. Go Penguins, but I hope my bet hits low key, maybe high key. We will be back next Tuesday for episode 167. Take it sleazy.
We should start streaming, or every time we play Tapia, remind me to start twitching our FIFA.
Twitching?
Gotta start documenting these freaking dubs.
Yeah, dude. No one's gonna believe it.